This week on Aaron Outdoors. Hello everyone, welcome once again to Aaron Outdoors. After a successful opening weekend and turkey season for us, now Blake is up to bat. He's going after a birthday bird. This particular bird, very fired up. Let's see how it plays out now.
Alright guys, it's the second morning of the season. It's April 18th, 5:09. Brett and I just pulled up here to this spot where we seen a tom strutting in this pasture field yesterday evening. We decided to back off of him. We didn't have the right play, not enough leaves on the trees, so we're here early. It's pretty clear out with a little bit of fog, so we're hoping that they'll gobble and we can get under something on the roost and maybe get a bird down pretty early here this morning. So stay with us, should be a good day to gobble. We got birds hammering all around us. We're going to try to pick a group out and make a move on them. I think we're going to go after these over here in this bottom. They're just the closest to get to without crossing a bunch of fences, so we're going to have to get down there pretty quick. We got some fog cover, maybe it'll keep us concealed for a little bit, but we're going to go down here and see if we can't get set up on them. I guess that's the best option. Set up. These toms were roosted over here to the right behind me, across the property line. They haven't gobbled since we've got over here and set up, but we put a Jake decoy out there with a hen, and we're gonna call here in a second. See if they won't respond. There's several birds in that group, so maybe one of them will come in.
This segment has been brought to you by Double X Tackle, makers of the original Clearboard, the lightest, best pulling planter boards available.
Hello, this is Ralph Stokely from Stokely's Marine. I'd like to invite you down to take a look at the all-new tracker boats. From the Pro Team 175 to the Pro Team 190 and the all-new Pro Team 195, rated for a 150 horsepower. Great fishability with features like recessed foot pedal, 8.5-foot rod boxes, the Revolution hull, to an aerated live well system that's unmatched. So come to Stokely's Marine. We're your authorized tracker boats dealer. We're 4 miles south of Fayette Mall and Nicholasville Road. Let's go to the lake.
They say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't reinvent the wheel. But we didn't listen. Instead, we built a brand that delivers category-leading gear for the best value. From the latest in ground-blind mesh technology to AI animal recognition and colorizing night photos. Like you, our passion is for hunting. And a piece of that passion can be found in every product we make, home of the highest quality products for serious hunters.
Big bucks are not hard to come by. Ask these hunters who have one thing in common. No, we're not talking about big smiles on their faces. All these hunters learn the secret of how to grow big antlers. A product that requires no planning. A product that's easy to use and is guaranteed to grow buck's antlers to their full potential. It all starts here with the brand Lucky Buck. Guaranteed to grow bigger bone or your money back.
The original birds that we had set up on quit gobbling shortly after we had sat down. So we sat there a little while. I decided to throw a few yelps out with the Hooks Custom diaphragm call. Doesn't take long. I get a bird hot over 300 yards away, and he's starting to get closer every gobble. Let's check it out. Oh, just about spoiled your hunt.
He was coming in on a string, folks.
Yeah.
I was wanting him to come in the decoys, man.
He was coming.
He was coming in. I thought he saw me move.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't know what happened with that coyote. I didn't get him on film, but
I was about to shoot him. Oh, I'm shaking like a leaf, man. Is that rolling?
it's all rolling, baby.
I thought he saw that tom. We've been working that tom since daylight. We got out of the truck. We got out of the truck this morning and listened up on top of a big ridge and heard 4 or 5 toms back in these woods behind us just absolutely hammering. So we decided to make a move on these, and we got set up in this bottom, put out the decoys. These birds over here hushed up, didn't make a peep. Some birds back across the creek started lighting up, and finally this one, after gobbling his head off, we called him in, brought him across the creek, and he just echoed down through that creek. And finally he come across here and made his way through this CRP into this tilled up field and was coming in on a string, beautiful, strutting. He's probably about 40 yards there, 30, 35 yards. And his head, he just stopped all of a sudden, and his head just poked up and started putting, and I knew I had to shoot. And I looked over out of my corner of my eye, and a coyote was on a string, coming right towards that turkey. So I had to shoot. I was wanting him to come in and flog that decoy. Don't matter though, we've got one down. And this is the first time I think I've ever killed a bird on my birthday. I've always loved getting turkey hunt on my birthday. It's one of my favorite things to do in the world. And this morning, I've been extremely blessed to get out here and harvest a gobbler. And there are birds everywhere this morning. And I'm shaking. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, it's Blake with Aaron Outdoors. Be sure to head on over to our YouTube page and click that subscribe button with notifications on so you can keep up with all the latest content.
Hello, this is Ralph Stokely from Stokely's Marine. I'd like to invite you down to take a look at the all-new tracker boats. From the Pro-Team 175 to the Pro-Team 190 and the all-new Pro-Team 195, rated for a 150 horsepower. Great fishability with features like recessed foot pedal, 8.5-foot rod boxes, the Revolution hull, to an aerated live well system that's unmatched. So come to Stokely's Marine. We're your authorized tracker boats dealer. We're 4 miles south of Fayette Mall on Nicholasville Road. Let's go to the lake.
The Multus Perfect Deer Drag, the fastest and easiest way to handle a deer. With a compact and durable designed orange reflective strap for safety, the Deer Drag is a back and hand saver that has a 400-pound working load capacity, a product to move by hand or hands-free dragging. This is Blake Aaron from Aaron Outdoors, and I highly recommend Multus products because there's no bragging unless you're dragging. Visit deerdrag.com today.
They say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't reinvent the wheel. But we didn't listen. Instead, we built a brand that delivers category-leading gear for the best value. From the latest in ground-blind mesh technology to AI animal recognition and colorizing night photos. Like you, our passion is for hunting, and a piece of that passion can be found in every product we make. Home of the highest quality products for serious hunters.
Lake Cumberland in Russell County, Kentucky. Your next fishing destination is here. Visit us at lcvacation.com.
This old coyote almost ruined Blake's birthday bird, but he was lucky and was able to get the bird before the coyote did.
It's a good bird. It's got nice hooks on him. Both of them about, inch at least, maybe 1.1 inches. Gosh
nice beard. Not as heavy as Brett's bird yesterday, but probably a 9-inch beard. We're in it for the fun, like I said. It's a blast to get out here, chase these longbeards. Favorite time of year. But there's birds gobbling on up on top of the ridge over there. I believe Brett and I are going to go. We're going to check this bird in, go over here and take some nice pictures by the creek, and we're going to head home and probably go to church this morning. So can't ask for anything better, except maybe that he'd have come on in there to those decoys, but that coyote wasn't letting that happen, and I wasn't letting this old bird get away. So awesome morning right here in Kentucky.
A few days later, after work, Brett, Blake, and I went to the same farm. We went to a roosting area we knew and set up. It wasn't long till gobblers started popping up everywhere.
Well, thanks for watching Aaron Outdoors. Be sure to go to our YouTube page, hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with all of our content, and be sure to go and follow us on all of our social media outlets as well. This group of gobblers circles us in the field and comes into the woods, and they start coming in right behind us into our setup. I don't know if Dad's going to be able to get turned around in time before the birds are in range. They're coming hot. They're all bunched up. I don't know if he's going to be able to get a shot off.
Or the
That
front,
was
the
the
one,
one
with the colored head?
Yeah.
Is that the one you shot? Because I kind of,
He's the front one.
yeah.
But I was
knew.
going to pick the first one that was
Yeah,
away from all of them.
Yeah. I just kind of started to get wide right before you shot, but
Well,
I knew they were going to come in here because the trees are too small right in here.
well, that's a big paintbrush for a beard.
There was a whole slew of them, dude. They just kept coming out of that field. This is the latest I believe I've ever been in.
We're still good, though.
Yeah, right before fly up time.
Yeah, well, we're still good for 20 minutes, 15 minutes anyway. I could have tagged out too.
Yeah.
We all three could have tagged out right there.
Yeah, they stuck around.
Well, I was thinking, I told him, I said, if we don't kill these, we know where they're going to be in the morning. He said, well, it's going to be snowing and raining. I said, if I roost 5 Longbeards,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't care.
The whole time I was thinking we're going to have to come down here and get set up in this field in the morning with a blind or something.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't.
I know.
I was looking the wrong way.
I was afraid that
That GoPro up there's still going.
I was afraid.
Unless it died.
I was afraid that if you moved, I knew they were going to come down here. I thought they were going to come down behind us down here, behind the camera, and roost up in here. I know one thing though. There's not going to be any turkeys roosting up in these trees tonight.
No, there was going to be 5.
Well, all 4 of us are now on the board here at Aaron Outdoors. We continue our Kentucky Turkey Series next time out. I want to thank you for tuning in. Thank all of our fine sponsors who help make the show a possibility. Check us out online at aaronoutdoors.com, as well as all of our social media outlets, and we'll see you right back here next time on Aaron Outdoors.